to my grandmother. Oh, and I think your mom called the telephone company because my phones are out and they're not working. And I'm curious as to when they're going to come fix them. And I was like, what phone? Your cell phone or your house phone? She said, my house phone. It's just not working. I go, but I'm talking to you on your house phone. She was like, what? And I said, look at the phone you're on. Is it your house phone? And she said, yes. She was like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense, Hayley Catherine. She always calls me Hayley Catherine.
This is the one, by the way, just for the record, that finds me unbelievably attractive.
Why do you want to talk about how hot your grandma thinks you are?
No. My grandma, your grandma.
Oh, but you've also shared that your grandma, you said,
both
had
of
she
them.
been a younger woman and
Both
you
of
two
them.
weren't blood related, she would have wanted to be with you. Do you understand how weird that sentence is?
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about your grandmother.
She does think Lee is the, and I quote, this is my grandmother Julia. She is not the one that got after Lee on social media. That's my other grandmother, June. This is Julia. She's 94 and has told me on multiple occasions, Lee is the most handsome man I've ever seen. And she means
And at
it.
94, that's a lot of men.
Yeah, yeah, she's seen it all. And she will. She'll say, oh, he is so handsome. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
She now uses Lee as like the benchmark for attractiveness in men. She'll be like, now he's not as good looking as Lee Cruz. And I'm like, but don't flatter yourself. She also thinks the manager at her local grocery store is the most attractive man she's ever seen. Yeah.
Well, which is it? Is it me or this guy?
I don't know.
Well, she needs to decide.
Maybe I'll call her soon and find out if she thinks it's you or the guy.
Does she need a photo? I'll send a photo.
You're getting me into some weird territory. If I do, I'll come
Just
over and
saying.
she'll have replaced a childhood photo of me on the fridge with a picture of Lee.
Certainly.